my mom's, she knows what if I just go, she'll know what that means. And it's like connection. I don't care how far away I've gone. I've gone all the way across on the other side of the world to Japan, and she's known just exactly what I've been feeling. I don't have to tell her anything. She knows it. And it's just, she's my best friend. Not only my mother, but my best friend. And that's something that... I'm sorry. Just something that a lot of people don't have. So my friends at home, they lost their mothers. Their mothers going to cry. But my mom, she's always been there. I don't care what it is. She's always been there. And it was... junior year for me was hardest because I failed all my classes. I changed my major and I wanted to go home. I wanted to just stop. And I told my mom, I was like, I just think I should go home, just regroup, maybe just stop smoking. And she told me, stick it there. And I came back my senior year and really came through, and I was able to do 2 years and finish. And I wouldn't be standing here today if it wasn't for my mom telling me that. So thank you very much to my dad. Oh, he got us my
tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. The bank. Just say the bank. Just say the bank.
I remember August 15. This is the first time I seen my dad cry. August 15. Where I was just like, he was just a tired person. He was like, nah, go ahead. He's the one who actually tried me into coming to Spelman. Because I was going to change. I would not have been here if my dad would have conned me. And he conned me into doing it like this. He knew I didn't have my housing money yet. So he said, here goes, your $450, and if you go to Spelman, I'll pay it right now. And so I was like, well, it's in Atlanta, whatever. But I wanted to, it was that little conjuring and that little, I knew my dad was on my side right there, so I was like, well, let me go ahead and do it. And it has been a life-changing experience for me. And I wouldn't have been able, when I first started out, I was a very sheltered person. And I didn't want to do anything with my life. I didn't even want to be a bio major. I wanted to go to trade school. And my dad, just knowing that he was so encouraging and in my corner all the time, no matter, he has a different way of showing it. And that to me is, there are different forms of love, and he's always been there no matter what. And then it's just funny when I go back and look through albums, and I see that I was really a daddy's girl. So, he has those pictures, that moments where he's holding me and I'm falling asleep. And it's just those moments where when I come home, he'll joke and laugh when he embraces me, but it's just like, I'm glad that you're home. It's something that's good because when you're out here on your own, you can always go home and just have that embrace. So it's really good. So thank you very much. And to my friends, thank you, Lincoln. I'm at Lincoln actually this semester. We had art together. And this dude had me laughing every Monday, Wednesday, 1 to 3:40. And we didn't know anything about abstract. We didn't know what the lady was doing. But it was those moments that he taught me how to look at life differently. And even though it's a serious moment, not to make light of it, but not to take it so seriously. And so thank you for that. Thank you for making me smile every Monday, Wednesday. Going to the studio, they cracked on my Picasso pieces, but it's still, I'm Picasso, so it don't matter. So Jason, thank you for being a great friend for these 5 years. Anytime that I needed something, Jason was always there. Thank you so much. To this crew, all this crew right here, y'all already know. Josh. Joshua. Johnny and Jadarian. Thank you so much. Jason. But I didn't really meet Josh and Johnny. I didn't know them like that freshman year, but I did know Jadarian. And Jadarian was always that person who was like, I knew if I was doing something wrong, if I looked at Jadarian, his life would always inspire me to do right. And so I was like, I gotta get back on track. So, freshman year, Duke and I, we've been friends ever since. And so Josh, coaching dude, didn't know anything about coaching.
Memphis.
The visual fate that really wanted to take you seriously then. I just thank you for being who you are. Thank you for tell it like it is. That is stuff. Thank you for that. And lastly, Johnny, thank you for always, thinking I was feminist, because that's I'm changing myself for the better, but thank you so much. And to Jessica, thank you so much. Man, her freshman year in choir. Thank you so much for coming and showing your support. I love you. And thank you to everyone else for coming out. Just thank you so much.